told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat light. I showed them the aces. No need for the brace. We tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here. I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot. Tell her come here. Telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. Number 1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career. Smell it from the mezzanine, cooking comp is my specialty. Know I got the recipe, immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly, live forever, never.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Celtics taking on the Lakers. For the Celtics, consistency is their goal. They want to win each half, each quarter, each possession. Lakers, Celtics. We'll be right back on 2K Sports. Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, 2 great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. And it's the kid in at the 2 spot. And for the Celtics, and it's Shorty in at the 1 spot. And you look back, Smitty, despite playing in different conferences, these 2 franchises have had their battles.
The fact that they don't face off as often makes this game even more special, BA. I'm excited to see these teams go head to head.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Out to the right wing. To the middle. To the right side. Here's Hernandez. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Pass to the kid. Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's Fresh. Right wing. Here's the kid. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Pass to Fresh. 6 on the shot clock.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
His first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, number 5, 2 shots.
First one falls. No good on the second free throw. And it's a Celtics ball. Pass to the great. Here's Shorty. Over to the left wing. From the baseline. Got a hand on it. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's the kid. Second shot opportunity. The closer is good.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Here's Shorty. Pass to Mr. Moves. 4-3. And it's Hernandez missing. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's the kid. The 3. Here's the closer. 2 points. That one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Shorty. Pass to Mr. Clutch. All alone. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's Fresh. Pass to the closer. Offensive rebound. The quick. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here he goes. Here's the great. And another shot. And it's blocked. Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Shorty. The floater. To the wing, right side. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's the great. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Lakers substitution.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to A-Train. Here's the quick. He's covered by Holiday. Clock at 6. Here's the quick. And he lays it up and in.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Money. Pass to Hernandez. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's the machine. No good on his first attempt of the game. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's the machine. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the basket by Holiday.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Knocks it loose. Pass to A-Train. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back after this word. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Another thing they've been doing right from the start is converting a lot of second chance baskets. Those can be hard to get sometimes.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. And it's the quick in at the 5. Fresh misses.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's Money. Sinks the tray. All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic, but internationally it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey. Working in that mid-range area, the analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Outside Holiday. Pass to the machine. Lets the 3 fly, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Here's A-Train.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Both teams will make substitutions.
First team foul. Lakers substitution.
Pass to Fresh. Here's A-Train. 5 on the clock. Here's the monster. Here's Fresh. Tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Lakers substitution. Number 7. Number 5.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's the machine. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
The defense cannot afford to give him an inch that close to the basket because he will burn you every time.
Pass to the kid. Here's Mr. Perfect. Launches a 3. No good on the shot. Now Boston takes it the other way. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Hernandez is good.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Slim. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fresh. And again, no good by the Lakers. And here are the Celtics. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Pass to Mr. Moves.
2 minutes.
Here's Shorty. Unloads from 13. Here's the great. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 3-point Celtic lead.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Pass to the kid. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's the 3. And again, no good by the Lakers. Out to the wing. That's tipped. Here's Mr. Perfect. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. 1:06 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to the great. Here's the machine. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Fresh. Shots blocked. Here they come with numbers in transition. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Mr. Moves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the great. High quality look as he sinks it. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Not an ideal start for them. The shots weren't dropping, but they're definitely surging now and could open this lead up even more.
Here's Fresh. Pass to the closer. With the fadeaway. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Celtics leading by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. For Boston, it was a challenging first quarter. They gave themselves a lot of work to do by letting the deficit get to as many as 9 points in the period. They were much more effective once the second quarter got underway, rallying to turn their deficit into a 3-point halftime. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motion, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team plays.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they own the offensive boards.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, the Lakers shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And it's Shorty in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. This for the tie! Mr. Perfect gets the bucket. He's got 5.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And here's Boston. Pass to Mr. Clutch. The shot's good. The Lakers trail. Here's Fresh. To the left side wing. Pass to the closer. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Here's Hernandez. Snatched away. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Here's Shorty, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pulls up at the elbow, and it's Hernandez missing. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half, and they've been producing at a high level.
No question, they're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Tipped away. Here's the kid. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Blocked! Here's the kid. Here's Fresh. That three's off the mark. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now Los Angeles with it. A big stretch here going, 10-2. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's the kid. Here's Fresh. 4 on the clock. Out left to the wing. Here's the kid. Off target from the wing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Fresh. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated. Maybe they expended too much energy in the first half. They just look tired here on the defensive end.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Hernandez. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes. 9 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Boston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. This for the tie! And again, Boston with the triple!
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Here's the monster. Pass to the quick. And the layup falls.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's the machine. And the Celtics another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to the quick. Rebound Boston. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's the machine. Give him 8 points now. Now here's Holiday. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Mr. Clutch. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Celtics up 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for Los Angeles. And it's the kid in at the point guard. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Fires from deep. Counted from distance.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's the monster. Here's the closer. Here's the monster. Boom! He jammed it straight down.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that gonna get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to the quick. Here's the monster. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Lakers lead by 1. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another thing I've noticed. Is their work on the offensive glass. Creating extra opportunities has been the key.
And the Lakers call time here.
Which Lobby section wants a free t-shirt?
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Here's Hernandez. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Mr. Perfect. Pass to the kid. 6 to shoot. Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's the kid. It's deflected. Here's Shorty. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. The Lakers in the lead. Here's the closer. Pass to Fresh. Let's go with a 3. The shot won't fall.
He is just so deadly from out there. You would expect that to fall.
Here's Hernandez with the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great anticipation. Off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Here's the kid.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth. Here's Mr. Perfect. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. And the Lakers lead by 1. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Number 5. That's his first.
There's a minute 47 left in the game. 14 feet away, and it's in there.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
Here's the closer. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Now, that's a confidence booster. Great effort on the offensive glass.
You know what? That was perfect timing on that possession. Huge play in the game. They needed those points right now.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Here's Fresh. Pass to the kid. Here's Mr. Perfect. 5 to shoot. Here's Fresh. Got a piece of it. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And the Celtics in possession here. They lead by 1. 40 seconds left in the fourth. And he's going for the oop here. And the oop up top.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. 36 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And it wouldn't be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
He's been unguardable in this one. Getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Here's the closer. Shoots from the elbow. Not enough on that one as it misses. And they go to the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Second team foul. At the line, number 36. At the line for 2.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Not the result he or his teammates were hoping for. He could have put this one away.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Trailing by 3. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Also, an interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Pass to the quick. It's tipped. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, number 36. At the line for 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up, live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
And an intentional foul right there.
Number 7. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line, number 9. At the line for 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
And so it's Boston with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson.
gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bangy racks on me. Keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on fleek. Me and my G's are top free. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see. Cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bangy racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on fleek. Me and my G's are top free. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see. Cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block. They're ringing me up.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we get married. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, need no secondary. I just throw it up like a Hail Mary.
The Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the Windy City. Our site tonight. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Malone is out there with MP. Then there's Jackson. Then it's Magician. And it's Silk in at the center. And for Chicago, Reed out there with P. Then it's Jordan. And it's Boomer. And it's Big Smooth in at the 5 down low. And the pace of this game, Chris, unlikely to be high. Both of these teams like to slow it down. And Chris, as you know, run half-court sets.
Yeah, they don't want to turn this into a boat race. Chances will be limited, and it's crucial in games like this to minimize turnovers.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. The pass to P. Here's Big Smooth. Now, here is Reed. That's tipped. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. And finished off by Wood.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Reed misses. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Malone kicks to MP. To the paint. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Pass to Boomer. And the rejection by Jackson. First quarter, just over a minute played. Passes it to Wood. Over Reed. And he can't bank that one in. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. MP looking around for 3. And they'll get another chance. Knocks it loose, and the Thunder can't hang on to the ball.
Chicago ball.
Jordan against Malone. They get it again. Got a piece of it.
not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from him.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The drive by Jordan and the dunk by Jordan.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Now here's Jackson. Here's Wood. Back to Jackson from the arc. And the Thunder, another 3.
Well, he doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Malone against Jordan. Kicks to Reed. Here is Boomer. Back to Reed. Just 5 on the clock. Wood with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Some changes for Chicago. Speedy's checked in for P. Mr. Incredible comes in for Reed. And Primetime subbed in for Jordan. Then for the Thunder, Johnson, he's checked in for Jackson. Clutch comes in for Magician. And it's the Kid in for Malone.
2 minutes.
The Thunder lead by 6.
2 minutes.
The Kid passes to MP. The shot misses. And it's Chicago the other way. 1:43 left here in the first quarter. Boomer the pass to Mr. Incredible. Here is Boomer. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Oklahoma City ball.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Oklahoma City. MP passes to Johnson. Down low. Poked away. Here's the Kid. Got a hand on it. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. And the layup falls.
17.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's MP. Silk driving in. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
That's not what they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Prime time, the pass to Boomer. Good on the triple.
He knew he had that one in there. He's got the open 3. He's not going to wait around and give the D a chance to get out on him.
The pass to the Kid. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's MP. Pass to Silva. And here's MP for 3. And the Thunder another 3.
For 3.
15 seconds left in the first quarter. Here is Boomer, covered by MP. Here's Boomer. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovables.
Percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We come back right after this. And Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Oklahoma City right now, Silk is out there with Johnson. And it's Clutch. Then it's the Kid. And it's MP in at the 5.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Here is Boomer. Fires for 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to the Kid. Here's Silver. Passes to Silk. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. And Chris with the Fab 5 in Michigan and that powerhouse Kings team with so much shooting and passing. How special was it to shape the way the game is played now?
It's so special to see vestiges of our style still in the game. I mean, in Michigan, not only did we influence the game with fast break, 94 feet of defense, but, we also changed the expectation, saying, hey, it doesn't matter, what you think of me. I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation of the game. As far as Sacramento, man, it's just so awesome that, we left our game in the league. What do I mean by that? So many teams now play that offensive style that we had at Sacramento, and you need a few keys to do that. You need a great player, you need great passers, you need unselfish guys, and you need a family atmosphere in the locker room. And we had it all.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. The Kid passes to Johnson. Count that bucket.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Make some noise.
Seven changes for Chicago. He's checked in for Big Smooth. Reed comes in for Mr. Incredible, and it's Jordan in for Primetime. The Thunder also changing it up. Jackson, he's checked in for Silk. Magician comes in for Clutch, and Malone's subbed in for the Kid. Now, here's MP. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Jackson, that's good.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
P passes to Speedy. Wood against Reed. There's the pass to Boomer. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. He's covered by Malone. And Jordan gets it to go.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
MP passes to Jackson. Wood in the post. Reed on him. MP kicks to Malone. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Malone's got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder. The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Pass to Reed. Shot from free throw range.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And that one drops for him. Seven points for MP.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Into the lane. A rebound by Johnson. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Here's MP, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Big Smooth, he's checked in for Chicago. The kid, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. .23 seconds left now here in the second. The Thunder with another miss. Bulls trail by 18. Pass to Big Smooth. Here is Boomer. 6 points for him. Can't connect from 13 feet out. With 1 on the clock, the shot no good. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Thunder out in front. They lead by 18. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Oklahoma City has the edge here at halftime. They are in control of this game, up by 18. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too. The team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care. I'm out of here.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. MP's really making a difference here.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've got P, Boomer out there with Jordan. Then it's Big Smooth. And it's Reed in at the 3 slot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Here is Boomer. Unloads from 13. Offensive rebound. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
That's his second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Oklahoma City leading by 17. Malone outside. Back to MP. Inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now here's Jordan. Passes it to Boomer. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Misses the step-back jump shot. And the pass to MP. And yes, it's good. MP's got 9.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to P. Pass to Jordan. This one for 3. Thunder with the rebound. Silk's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Jackson, good on the shot.
I don't know what's happening. Defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for Reed. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Clutch, he's checked in for Wood. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Mr. Incredible. And here is Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
MP outside. He kicks to Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. The pass to Boomer. Now here's Jordan. Pass to Mr. Incredible. It's deflected.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And they recover it. MP outside. Back to Malone. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining.
Passes it to Silk. There's the 3. Not going to go that time. And Chicago shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Here's Jordan. Drops it in from 11 feet. Jordan's got 8.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Speedy's checked in for the Bulls. Primetime comes in for Boomer. Then for the Thunder, Johnson, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's the kid in for Malone. Left side, Jordan. Poked loose. Here's the kid. Goes up on the wing. Kept alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Now the pass to prime time. And a miss there on the triple. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 16-7 run. To the middle. Here's Silk. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And here's the fast break. Here's Mr. Incredible. And the Bulls with another miss. And so MP will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Silk. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then in a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Oklahoma City looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Wood, clutch out there with Johnson. Then it's MP, and it's the kid and it's shooting guard. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Pass to Silva. Got it. Good job in the low post. The Bulls shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Mr. Incredible, the pass to prime time. Here's Speedy. Now Reed. And here we go. Here's the kid. Drills the three-pointer.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Pete. To halt the run, and he hits the jump shot.
Number 3.
Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Floats it up for Wood. It's tipped. And there's the pass to prime time. Count that one.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
MP outside. And there's Wood. That's good on the assist by MP. And that's now 7 points for Magician. Here's prime time. Pass to Mr. Incredible. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oklahoma City has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Pass to Wood. Over Reed. That doesn't go either for Wood. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here is Mr. Incredible. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
MP left side. Chicago grabs the miss. P's got his 6th rebound on the night, and they're on the break.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Thunder.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Silk.
Well, the best work he did came on the boards. Nobody could match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this win.
Here's MP. Can't connect from short range. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here he goes. Here's prime time, and the layup's good off the glass.
Assist from
40
10.
seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP with it. Passes it to Wood. Here's Silva. The shot from the low post is good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
And here's Reed. The pass to Mr. Incredible. Lots of room. That shot, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. You're not going to miss many of those.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.
On a sweet note, if I feel like you snaked, get you first. Well, I'm Rico, don't talk to me about my old shorties. I'm on new joints, ain't never had to brag about